And since we are already here, we may as well just continue from this screen. So, Sunny Meadows, let's go see. Yeah, I probably shouldn't read the level names because that's so frowned upon in the community, and by the community I mean the world, but whatever. Gonna get that flower as if there was no effort to be had, and now I'm going to make this mother cactus really sad, because I'm just a jerk like that. Of course you can do that in a multitude of ways. Don't go on that pipe. If it's even possible to go into that pipe, I don't see why there'd be a pipe if we couldn't go into it. Why is there a pipe we can't go into? Wait, can I do it this way? I don't know. Still taking your child and eating it. Okay, so there's a switch that can be pressed sometime. Here's a dead flower. And there's another dead flower. I'm gonna lick it on its way dead. Now... this level is very strange so far. Look at me, I'm stuck inside the crystal. That was convenient. Well, let's see, where are these switches at? Because honestly, how am I supposed to hit a switch that's falling into its abyss? At least falling into a abyss. Well, there are some coins there, so it's obviously a trap. And thus, the trap was found that there are keys in this world that have to be collected by green and purple and orange and yellow and whatever other colors there are of Yoshi's dinosaurs. And I suppose we can see if there's a pipe to go into. Maybe this pipe takes you back to the start? No, it doesn't. It takes you to an area, so let's go back. And actually follow the arrow wherever it says to go. I'm pretty sure that at some point we'll be going through those doors, little pinball flippers, and exploring these lands with the switch turned on, but for now we are going to explore this house and see what's inside. Gathering coins, this is probably the only one that is actually possible to beat without having the computer cheat. Because you know secretly the computer knows exactly where some of the stuff is going to land. But the computer also knows like where the little star item is in the star balloon game, but I mean honestly. Wait, I don't want to eat the air, I want to eat the coins. Sheesh, Yoshi. Get it together. And this is no contest, I've won. Yay, full eggs, even though I don't need that anytime soon, but I'm sure it will come in handy in the future. Okay, let's go back into Pipeville, and maybe have some progress. With some flowers on the side. As my voice cracks, because, you know, being 20 totally doesn't mean that you are through puberty, apparently. And that was probably the more risky way of doing that little spot, but whatever. I doubt there's anything below. Actually, just to make sure... is there anything down here? There's death and destruction. Let's disable Sound Channel 4. Never liked that one anyway. So, what's up in this little pipe? Exactly what I thought was going to be. Now... let's run! Run like the wind, the air, the stream, the... everything. And hopefully make it to greener pastures where there are pasteurized milk. And, wait for me, Switch. You're not going anywhere without me. Mario, why do you have to be Mario? Seriously, can't you be Luigi? Luigi wouldn't fly away like this. Stupid cactus and stupid enemies. I'm probably gonna miss out on whatever I'm supposed to go into. Quick, into the pipe. Sheesh. And now we are in an area with plants that we can destroy with an egg. I wish you could do that in real life, somewhat. I mean, it would make gardening a little more easy, I suppose, but it would also make it a little stranger. And there are wigglers in this land that we do not really want to upset too much. Oh well, at least in this world you can actually eat them entirely. I mean, you can eat them in Super Mario World too, I think. Or can you? I can't remember, actually. Let's get eaten by a plant. Always wanted to try new things, and that's one of them. Anyways, Mild is still marching around, despite the fact that, he... Oh, I see now. Did that count as getting all three of them? I don't know. It's one of the problems with Yoshi's Island, as I've said before, and a few times in the past, that sometimes stuff off-screen cannot be counted as getting got. Unless there's been some crazy ASM hacks, which I'm not entirely sure of. Also, I don't have any eggs. So I can't see what's in those little cloudy clouds unless I do some envisioning of keeping an egg and trying to find some more. Okay, let's see. Will this be enough egg? Do I have enough eggs to make that cake I've been looking to make? Yeah, this should be more than enough. And if it's not enough, then I can eat these guys. I'm sure they won't mind. As I hit my head against the sand, like a person who hits their head against the sand. I don't exactly know anybody that does that. It sounds really dumb in concept, and must be, because it is. And there we go. We have gotten the flower. Although now I am going to be wondering if I missed out on a certain item that is in another venue. Well, I guess if you need to farm for stars, that's one way you can do it. And hopefully these Skype things aren't actually coming up in the video, because it didn't look like it did the first time I did the editing. Are you serious? Yes, you're very serious. In fact, you're so serious you decided to throw me off a pedestal. Well, I guess we can get a little bit of a preview of what's going to be coming up next. And we can continue from here. I don't know exactly where this is. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to redo some stuff. Great! Okay, let's try this again, but without much failure. No, not completely without failure, just without much of it. Because, honestly, failure is something that we all have to accept in life at some point. Because if you fail to do something, then it is going to be your fault and your problem and your everything else. As I have just shown that it was my fault that Mario got... Actually, I don't know how that works. Yoshi gets hit and Mario flies away. Oh my goodness. This isn't necessarily good level design if there's actually anything down here, so you know what? Whatever. Look at me, I can put items in spots and make them difficult to get, and that counts as difficulty, but whatever. So far, this hack is a lot better made than Rockman Deus Machina. And we missed out on a star. Oh well. Oh my goodness, why does this always happen? Why does this happen? Hey Wiggler, if you want to come say something to me, then do it while I'm eating. You. Stupid plants. Go find something better to do. Real plants don't move that much. Now... Of course we're going to have a million enemies in the way. Of course we're going to have, like, the worst of luck, but at the same time, not terrible luck, because I managed to make it out of there because that Wiggler was there, but... How are you supposed to... Like this. Well, that explains where the flowers are. Now, just gotta find the rest of the red coins, which there are plenty of to be found. Whoops. Well, that didn't go quite as well as I anticipated. Luckily, it wasn't that big of a deal. It really is a shame that you can tell the difference between the normal red coins and the not red coins really easily. I mean, they just have that red outline, so you know it's going to be one of those. Go on the little transition here to more flowers. Wow, this is going to be a long recording, I just realized that, because I've been playing this for quite some time. Don't run away, Shy Guys. And now we can get some more stars, and hopefully that'll make up for the lack of stars that we currently have. Whoa. Is that even supposed to be possible? Stupid flower. Could die. What's in here? Stars. Okay, I need more stars, but I guess for now I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Whatever, let's just end this stupid level. Actually, what happens if you have an enemy past the goal? I forget. What happens if you have an enemy past the goal? I forget. Jumps to a coin, okay. I guess that makes sense. And failure to get 100%. Oh well, I guess I'll see you guys in a minute. Can you say, here we go? I hope not. Anyways, time for more of this, because I have like 10 minutes, and why not? Shouldn't take that long. Let's go see what the Chain Chomp has to say to us. Oh boy. Brown Yoshi, because Yoshi doesn't want to be racist. They have to have one that is African-American-ish. Okay, there's not anything over there. There's a sign, and it wants us to go up there, but now we can't. So I want to commit suicide by not pressing the jump button, and we're going to try this again. Yep, we are. Does this game even save your lives? I don't know if it does. I guess we'll find out later. Alright, let's go up there before we have any surprises. Alright, so this is obviously a kill room, and it wants us to do that. And hooray. Now we can go onward, and not have any chomps fall on us. Exactly. So, go in here. And go under here. Bit of a tight jump, but nothing impossible. And now we're going to have that guy fall there. That guy fall there. And I'm sort of trying to look ahead to see exactly what's going on where, because, wait. Is it even possible to get that flower without... Can we go back? That's what I want to know. Can we go back? Not looking like it. Huh. I guess I'll have to inquire about that later, then. Maybe you're supposed to throw your eggs. Maybe you're supposed to be an idiot. Who knows? I, for one, don't know. Let's see what we can do on our last life. Okay, so there's one's thing. It's like a thing, but otherwise. Also, these bats are literally coming out of nowhere. There's a tank. Well, not a tank. There's a mole, but I don't know what good it's going to do us. Okay, what was the point of that? Apparently I got a red coin off screen. Good to know. Where do all these bats keep going from? Good god. Bat generator much? I guess they do want to make it impossible for you to run out of eggs here, but come on. There are other ways to do that. But I suppose this is the more creative way of doing it. Now, if I can just aim my eggs correctly, then I can become a true farmer. So wait, you're telling me that we're inside a cave, but we can also see outside of the cave. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, really. Okay, something tells me that this is not what we're supposed to be doing. But I don't see what else we could possibly do here at the moment. Tell you what, let's go... Well, I'll tell you what, but I want to see if maybe the solution is in the upper path. With some help, perhaps we'll get up there. And with help, we got up here. I think I could have gone down those little mushroom ledges over there, but... raspberries. And that makes a lot more sense, but how do I get that? going to go ahead and assume that that is not something that I am interested in at the moment, and it's why, like, I don't know why it would be stars, but it seems like that's the most logical thing for it to be. Oh well, I guess we'll find out later when we find out that we're missing more than one flower. And yeah, I did that thing the hard way, whatever. Well, there's some stars, for real, but... Also, Yoshi is picky, so he keeps spitting out his food. And those stars are just going to disappear. Like all stars eventually will. It's like how I'm pretty sure the end of the world is going to not involve jumping into lava, but will involve the sun getting too big and too bright, and then destroying the Earth as we know it. So I guess now we can go explore that one spot again, because I have no idea what you're supposed to do there. Let's continue, because we would like to continue. I guess that's what happens when you get a game over in this game. And now I'm probably going to end up cutting. Well, now I know what you're supposed to do here. You're supposed to get here faster and then go on the little ball thing. Actually, is there anything down in this? Well, I wanted to know because there was a hole there. Well, not a hole there, but a arrow. Goodness. The thwomp was a bit late that time. A thwomp. Well, they are the same type of enemy. They both ambush you at the random moment when you come across the screen. But anyways, I'll meet you guys back where we were previously. I've just found a button. Let's see where it goes. Since there's a Skype thing covering up where I'm looking at, thank you Skype for being the worst program ever made. Am I missing something here? Okay, so, that is where the thing is, this is where the thing is, and this is where the thing is. However, I'm still confused about this part. So... Oh... Huh... I don't know, that just wasn't clear to me, personally, but whatever. I know that for future reference now. And, we're pretty much continuing from here anyways, and maybe this time I won't be an idiot? I don't know, it depends. Alright, wanna grab that flower that way. This wouldn't be nearly as bad if not for the bat generator, just because randomized stuff in video games tends to be annoying and stupid, and they also always get in the way, and since Yoshi controls the way that Yoshi controls, the majority of the time you're going to end up accidentally killing yourself because Yoshi will fly out of the way and get hit by everything. And I have a feeling that there's a red coins into this post, but how many? I'm afraid if I go down one more, it's gonna kill me, so... Alright, just checking. And... yeah, I think that was kind of obvious that there wouldn't be another one there, but you never know. Also, the alternate palette version of Tap Taps exists. Now, is this what they want me to do? Now, is there anything down there? Probably not. Actually, there is stuff down here. And this makes a lot more sense compared to what I was doing originally. And that gives us a free one up. And I'll be right back because I need to change the stupid Skype thing because honestly. Okay. Now, there are posts. No, I can't actually... Actually, I can get to that post. It's just, part of this game's getting into tedium now with some of the stuff. Like the, fact that Yoshi is getting hurt by everything despite not touching anything. No, really, why? I don't think this is particularly good design on any game. And way to go, self. You see, this would be a lot easier than the stupid bat generator, but whatever. Oh, screw you, Mario. So now that we know the secrets of the underworld, I'm going to go ahead and assume there's no flora there. There's something there? Maybe? Not? Okay, well, let's go on the fast platform. Seems like a bit of a waste. We can replenish some stars here, but honestly, what's the point? I know we're not 100%ing it right now because there's a flower we're missing out on at the beginning area. Or at least I'm missing out on it. I know you guys aren't really playing this at the same time, but whatever. Now, there's a Chomp Rock that obviously wants us to use a switch on, so let's see if we can find a switch. Who wants to bet it's not in this cloud? Who wants to bet it's actually in the cloud anyway? So, what good does having a Chomp Rock there do? Is there like a thing... What's the point of the Chomp Rock then? Also, just killed myself. And past that little dirt clod is the ring. The ring of death. And so forth and so on. 100% in this isn't going to be fun, especially with the stupid bat generator, but whatever. And yeah, I didn't bother getting any of the stuff, because I wasn't going to get 100% anyway this time, so... An F for fantastic. Alright, possibly, maybe figured it out. Maybe it has something to do with the Chomp Rock. As I thought, but now I am low on stars, and I really don't have any way of getting those back as far as I can tell, unless I can cheese my way to 10 to 30 stars with my eggs, but I don't know how practical that is because I don't remember any neatly assorted areas where I can do that. I guess I'll go look for that and then I'll meet you guys at the goal. Okay, I found a way to farm for stars. Essentially, it evolves this area because on the exact edge of the mushroom, it actually counts as being solid. So, just need to get 3 more stars and I'll meet you guys back at the goal. I don't know why that flower gave me a wild goose chase, but whatever. I wonder if we'll get a bonus game. Yes, we will. Oh boy. I'm gonna cut it. And that will be it for today. Next time, we'll go see what this blarg dude is all about.